Top five, top five.
of all time.
All time. Come on, give it to me.
Damn. Tupac, Jay Z,
Okay.
Nas, 50 Cent, and Big Draco.
Not Drake though. Somebody just said Drake. Drake. Not Drake. No. Hey, floss on one more time. And then somebody said this is your and you the first rapper to ever do interview with me, of course.
I'm the first rapper to do an interview with Demetrius. Stop playing with me. Big the building viral.
And you know what? And I appreciate that. I appreciate that so much. I appreciate that so much, man, because I'm a fan. I feel like anybody, I said we're the same age. I'm 30, you're 30, like grew up listening to you and you're like the sound of college, sound of now, and then just kind of looking at social media and how it's kind of evolved over the past few years. We've got TikTok, which is all, based on viral dance crazes. And when I think about viral dance crazes and, people just getting together, shooting videos, filming it, uploading on YouTube, I think of you. I think of you, and I hit you up not that long ago. I'm like, you low key invented TikTok, because without you and Crank That, I don't even know how we would get to this point that we're at right now. So talk to me a little bit about how you feel about what's going on right now with TikTok and everything, and then your impact on it, because I know that's got to be next. They need to cut you a little bit of a check. At least all these little kids do. These little kids.
Nah, I feel like I've been dancing, like we always was dancing like in my crib and stuff like that. Like before TikTok came out, like when we was like in high school and stuff like that, we was just dancing, uploaded videos, and I like TikTok. You know what I'm saying? Like once I did She Make It Clap, like I put it on TikTok and I put the dance on there and stuff like that, and that kind of took off for me and stuff like that. We went #1 on there, so like I feel like I like the TikTok and all the new apps and stuff like that. I feel like it's another platform for artists to get their music out. You know what I'm saying?
Well, let's talk about how you used social media to your advantage. I mean, in the beginning, when people weren't really talking about YouTube using it, I mean, you putting your video on there, the sound that you created, the dance that you created, taking that from the original video that you made with two other homies, and then bam, one of the, most viewed videos on YouTube, starting out. And then of course, what that just, I guess, became, how that was parlayed into other opportunities for other people, actually. Because I feel like in a way, in the music world, you kind of put YouTube on, showing that this was a way to break new artists, break new talent.
I
What's your
was
perspective about that?
I was the first rapper on YouTube.
Hey.
First YouTube, and I just felt like I couldn't get, like, before I signed my deal, I couldn't get my music on TV and on the radio. And then I felt like YouTube and the internet was kind of like my only outlet. But then even once like I got signed, or even before I got signed, like once they started just playing my song on the radio and I started being on TV, like they only play your music video once out the
Yeah.
24 hours. And they only play your song one time on the radio, maybe twice out of 24 hours. When you on YouTube, when you're on the internet, they could look you up at 2 in the morning, 2 in the afternoon, and they can watch the video 100 times. They can listen to the song 100 times. So I'm like, you know what? It's gonna be cool getting on radio and TV, but I gotta find a way to take over the internet.
Well, and you really did, because that's all that people were trying to do. I remember my high school out here in Las Vegas. That's where I went to high school at, and everybody was memorizing Crank That. That's what we were doing. After debate club or whatever, we're all together. Like we about to break out and dance. Like that's what it is. And somebody on here commented and said, well, there's been viral dances before. Yeah, there has been. Yeah, Macarena. We know about all of that. But this is something different. This was a sensation, a viral sensation that really took over everybody's wavelengths. And I really liked what you said about getting your music out on social media and that 24-hour spectrum and people having access to your content, because people see you as a hip hop artist, all of this, but really, I mean, you're a businessman. And to quote Jay-Z, I'm not a businessman, I'm a businessman, and that's you.
Big CEO, you know what I'm saying? I got the video game company at Soulja Boy Game. Y'all follow at Soulja Boy Game on Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, all socials. We in Amazon stores right now. I got my record label. I just signed 2 new artists to MG Records. So I always been a businessman. Even when I was younger, I just felt like I evolved and got better as time went.
Your hustle is like, it's crazy. And what people credit you for is like kind of laying out the blueprint. No, not kind of, but really laying out the blueprint for a lot of the artists now, and them taking over social media. And something that, I love the background story about you. And, back in the day, we got to take them back to, LimeWire and FrostWire and what you did, the hustle that you had to make your hit, I mean, number one. So let's talk about that a little bit. Just remind people. So for some people who don't know, let them know what you did. Because I mean, and then as a teenager on top of that, that's crazy props for you.
Yeah, when I was in like high school, I was like basically took all the songs and like named them another song. Like so say like if Michael Jackson was the poppy song or 50 Cent was the poppy song or Britney Spears, I took Crank That and I uploaded to like LimeWire, BearShare and
Yeah.
all that, and I changed the name on it. And like when people was downloading the song, once they got the song and they opened the song up, it wasn't 50 Cent or it wasn't
No.
Britney Spears. It was Soulja Boy. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I got like a lot of fans early starting off, like before MySpace and all that.
Yo, so like I'm thinking of hits back then or something. You got like maybe Rihanna or something like Umbrella back then or something, and people think that they're downloading that. And of course, LimeWire, you know, that software where you can get music for
Ness.
free. And then it's you, and it's like, wait, hold on, I kind of like this. Hold on, I got to see what this is about. And so that added to your fan base because, I mean, you've come into like every household. I feel like across the globe in some form or fashion. And I think about the last few years, 10 years or so of these viral dance videos and people uploading their stuff. If it's like, you know, hit the daddy stroke or something like that, Party Boy, shout out D-Town, all of that. Or even, you know, the Dougie. Now, hold on. The Dougie has been around before all of us have even, you know, been alive. Okay.
Yeah.
Hey,
It's
you know what I'm saying?
Dougie Fresh.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out, showing love. But the thing is that getting that online and then captivating people. You've got that updated version of the Harlem Shake. It's not the original, you know, Harlem Shake with the crazy shoulders. It's that weird, you know, pause video and everybody starts doing some crazy dancing. And I think back to you. And so, like I said, people need to get their flowers while they're still here. And I love that you're fighting for that. But let me ask you this. Why do you think so many people, you know, over the past years have kind of looked over you and said, like, they haven't given you, I mean, I think about Ariana Grande. You know, I made that video when I was working in Dallas News and I was hearing that. And this isn't Ariana Grande. This is her people who put together her beats. And I'm like, yo, that's Pretty Boy swag right there. There's no mistaking it. And it's like, you know, I mean, where's my credit? And why are they passing you over like this? Or is this just something that happens to everybody?
Right now, first of all, I appreciate that. I seen that video, and I appreciate that love. I appreciate the support. You know what I'm saying. Second off, I don't know. That's a good question. You know what I'm saying? Like that's why like I'm going up the way I'm going up right now. Though, just like to let people know, like you know what I'm saying. Even though like it's a lot of memes and a lot of jokes, and I'm laughing at it too. Like it's hilarious. But at the end of the day, it's like it's facts behind it though. You know what I'm saying? So it's like that's why I'm going up the way I'm going up.
No, that's definitely true. I mean, I think about just like we talked about, just your influence over the years, and I don't know. I feel like there's a lot of people in the industry who kind of, you know, a little, you know, kissing ass a little bit. You know, I feel like people change up their styles to, you know, go with the times, and I feel like you have always stayed true to yourself, and who we got from day one is who we have now.
That's a fact. That's a fact. You know what I'm saying? I always keep it real. I'm always working. You know what I'm saying? The album gonna drop in the next month, July 28th on my birthday.
Oh, dope.
Draco the album, you know what I'm saying? So we just gonna keep the music going. She make a clap remix on the way.
Oh, for
Stay tuned.
real? What can we look forward to on that?
It's top secret. I'm gonna tell you, but it's top secret. I can't let them know yet.
Yeah. Well, I'll keep it quiet. I think that's really exciting because I feel like a lot of this music that you come out with is like perfect for the times, and so that means that it has to be timeless. If it was dope mid 2000s and right now it's that sound, and then of course you got that bass that just be hitting, and I'm like, that's kind of music like I need that. Everybody always needs that, and you provide that. So I got to give you props for that for sure. Let's talk a little bit about you personally. You know, we see you, we see your business, we see your Twitter, we see all of this, but like we want to know what you do in your free time. Of course, we saw that funny Sway Lee, you know, you and him going back and forth, first rapper challenge, first rapper with the Ninja Turtle in the house, first rapper with the pool, you know, pool first table rapper in the house, all of that.
I'm the first one, man. I'm the first one to do it. I just be cool to know, like I be in the studio. I got a studio and my record label is out here. So like I'll really be in the studio every day. I'm in the studio every day working. Right now, I'm really in album mode, so I've been doing a lot of features and stuff like that. I'm in the studio with Justin Bieber. I'm in the studio with T.I. I got T.I. on my album. Me and Chief Keef got some new music on the way. So like,
for real? Okay.
Yeah. I just really like recording. Like I really just like making music. I really be in the studio every day. And when I'm not in the studio, I'm probably like on the road doing the show. It kind of slowed down since the pandemic, but everything opening back up. But like, I just be in the studio working. I be on Twitch. I got a show called Soulja Boy TV on Twitch. I be streaming on. Just like I started that over the pandemic because people like was buying their tickets for the tour, but they couldn't go to the
Yeah.
tour. So I just started going live on there and started the TV show on there. But man, I just be working, man. I like
That's what
shopping
I'm
too.
saying. Oh,
I like
shopping. Let's,
I
let's talk
like
about
buying
that.
I like buying stuff. You
Hey,
know what
what's
I'm saying?
that? What's that looking like? Is the BBS
Just
in
the I'm
there?
the first rapper with this Rolex.
Hey, damn, that's nice.
This the multicolor. It got blue, orange, pink, purple. They don't got this, Demetria. I'm the
That's
first one with it.
frosty. That's
Yeah,
nice. That's I ain't never seen nothing like that. I ain't never seen nothing like that in my life. This is the first time I ever seen something like that.
I'm the first one with it now. But I just like living, man. You know what I'm saying? I like making history.
Yeah, no, and you are, and I just kind of just going back into your history and everything that you've done over the past like 2 decades, and it's just like, damn, like I mean, you're so busy. How do you maintain all of that? Your personal life, having fun. Does the pressure ever get to you? Does it ever feel like, damn,
Pressure.
yeah? I mean, what is? I mean, what? I mean, talk to me.
Pressure. Nah,
Pressure.
I be chilling. Everything just organic. I feel
Yeah.
like it's only pressure when people overthink stuff. Like people, I
Okay.
feel like in 2021, like people got problems with overthinking. People think too much. Like just have fun. Like you know what I'm saying? Ain't
A
no
lot of that goes
pressure.
back to social media, though. I feel like a lot of people are very critical across the board now. You've got cancel culture, all of that. People are afraid to, say certain kinds of jokes now. You have these comedians, getting canceled because they said this back in the day. I mean, what's your take on all of that? Because we grew up in this social media age. Me and you are perfect to talk
Yeah.
about this.
I mean, everything in the dark come to the light. So you just gotta be careful what you say.
Yeah. Because, I used to be back on there like, 10 years ago. We used to be talking trash in college, just
Oh no,
saying,
that's a fact.
that's
That's a
all we
fact. That's
did.
why. That's why people like clean their page though. Like you notice, like
Yeah.
people delete all their pictures off Instagram or delete all their tweets. Like people be cleaning their page, but I'm leaving everything up that I said. I stand on everything I said. Big Draco don't delete tweets.
Hey, I can respect that. No, I can respect that. No, that's great. So let just a few more questions because I know you're busy. I know you got to go. Are you watching any TV shows? I know you say you're spending every second in the studio, but people, your fans here, they want to know what you watch. Everybody's on Netflix, Hulu, all of this. I know you got to be watching something.
I'm watching All American.
Okay.
Season 3 just came out,
All
so
right.
we just checking that out. You know what I'm saying? Snowfall. You know what I'm
Snowfall,
saying?
yeah.
Snowfall. My boy found the plug on that. My boy going up. That's one of my favorite shows. So them like my two go-to shows right now:
All right.
Snowfall and All American. Like I played football when I was in high school, and like, but I made it in rapping. So, but if I wouldn't have been rapping, I would have been playing football. So it's kind of like I watched that show. It kind of remind me of like when I was going to school. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, that's interesting because I feel like a lot of because you said that you would have played football. I mean, you got a lot of football players that saying if I don't play football, I'll be playing basketball. But a lot of them ain't really that good at that. So I hope that you're really good at football. I hope you really be out there running.
Yeah,
What
wide
position?
receiver number 80.
Okay.
We was undefeated for like every season. We never lost. Like we was state champs. We was undefeated like the whole time. Every year we was undefeated. There's a lot of people that went straight to NFL. Like from where I'm from, I felt like I would have if I would have kept playing, I would have went to NFL. But like I started rapping, and they started playing my songs on the radio and YouTube and all that. So like
Yeah.
I stopped playing football. Like
I mean, you did it big, and like I said, emphasizing from that young age, and I think that's really crazy. I mean, what was it like being that young, that famous, millionaire? I mean, was it tough for you? Are you kind of calmed down now? Has Big Draco kind of taken a couple steps back? Are you the OG? Are you still what's going on?
nah, I'm the baby G. I'm the baby G. But now
Baby.
I'm chill. I'm chilling. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like when I first came out, like it was just fun. You know what I'm saying? Like it was fun. It wasn't nothing like that. Like it was fun. It was like all my dreams coming true, and like I work hard, to do this. So it was tight. Like signing the record deal and going on tour and meeting artists that I grew up watching on TV. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
it was all fun. I was just having fun the whole time. I'm still having fun. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. I feel like now, like I'm just bossed up now. Like I just be more focused on my business. I got a lot of
Yeah.
businesses, so I can't really just be like off track. I got to stay focused.
You got things to do, but I really appreciate you taking the time, and I just want to say, like, we see a lot of funny memes, we see the crazy stuff about you, but I just want to comment. I feel like you're a very humble person, and
Nah,
you're
for
very
sure.
down to earth. And I think that's what's up for sure, because a lot of people get into that limelight, you know, and it's like they lose themselves. And like I said, you've always been true to yourself from day one, because the you we got then is the you that we have now. And I respect that all the way.
That's the fact. That's a fact. The same way I came in, it's the same way I'm leaving. You know what I'm saying?
Well, let me ask you this though, just real quick, because you know I got 100 questions for you. But it's just like, I know back then a lot of the old heads in the game kind of gave you crap for the new style that you were bringing into hip hop. And I mean, now that you look at a lot of these rappers that are out in the game right now, I mean, they followed your blueprint.
No.
They're doing what Big Draco did. So I mean, do they ever come to you and be like, "Yo, bro, I was tripping, I didn't know"? Do they ever come to you on some?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay,
I talked to like, you know what I'm saying, some of the OG rappers and stuff like that, and we had sit downs, and they was just like,
good.
oh, like I didn't know, like we didn't like we it's understanding now, but you know I had to kick the door down, I had to take the bullets, had to be the first one to, you know what I'm saying, to you know open up the doors for the young people, the young artists to come in and do it how we want to do it. You know what I'm saying? Everything can't just stay the same. You know what
No,
I'm saying? So. But yeah, though, man, it ain't no hard feelings, no love lost, man. So shout out to them OGs, shout out to them. It's just something that was new that they didn't understand. You know what I'm saying? Now it's the norm. Not everybody doing music like that. Not everybody doing
right.
dances. Not everybody posting on Instagram, vlogging, doing YouTube. When I was doing it, they was like, "Why you recording everything? Why you got your camera out? Why you got it?" Not everybody do it. You gotta
Everybody
do
does
it.
that. They got to do it the Soulja way. They got to do it your way. Now, let me ask you this real quick too. I know I keep saying this, but you tell me where you got to go. You just hang up with me. You know, I don't want to take too much of your time, but like, I look at some of the people out right now that, you know, become internet sensations but falling off. You got Takashi 6ix9ine, came out heavy trolling, doing the most with a lot of things. Do you have a take on guys like that? I mean, there's a lot of, you know, there's trolling, then there's real beef. There's real beef and people taking it to another level. And I just, you know, was curious what you thought about young guys who come in hot like that and come in hot and heavy with a lot of different things that they may not fully really understand.
Man, it's marketing, man. Every artist different. Every artist choose their path. Every artist choose their career, and they got to stand on that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's just like at the end of the day, it's all marketing. You feel me? Like people just got different types of ways that they try to get themselves out there to
Well, you know,
the
when I
to
watch
the.
Boondocks, though, I think of you, though, because they had that little young kid in there or whatever talking so much trash on there. I was like, oh, that's him. And so I know anybody who watches Boondocks, they think of you. And then that's what's so crazy, because that's how important you are to the game. That's how important you are. And I just wonder, do these young guys come to you? Do they come to you for advice? The people that are out now? I mean, there's really a
Yeah,
lot of your
man.
age, though, but they come to you.
Yeah, man. Shout out to all the new artists, all the young artists, man. I love what they doing. You feel what I'm saying? And you know, anytime I try to give them some game and stuff like that, we chop it up with them when we in the studio or we just over
Yeah,
Instagram or FaceTime and stuff like that. So
gotcha.
yeah, it's shout out to all of them though.
Yeah. Well, I respect you. Thank you so much for taking the time. I know somebody said, "Damn, she asking a lot of questions." I'm like, "Girl, I'm gonna ask these questions. I'm
You
gonna
the
ask these questions. I've
you
been
the
waiting a
interview.
year
It's
for
an
this."
interview. It's an interview. That's what you do in interviews. You ask questions.
Yeah. You know, I exactly like I said, thank you so much for your time. Is there anything that you want to tell anybody right now? Anything like while people are on here, anything that you want to say to anybody?
Yeah, two things. Big Draco, the album, July 28th. And follow at Soulja Boy Game, the console. I got my own video game console.
And we
That's
keeping it, and we keeping it this time. It's good. Ain't nobody coming for you this time.
Nah, they coming for me in a good way. Nintendo trying to buy my
Okay,
company.
good.
Nintendo trying to buy my company right now. Google trying to buy my company right now. I talked to both of them.
Damn.
I'm talking to them. It's another CEO and president of Square. I talked to Square. But
Dope.
yeah, nah, like they trying to buy it from me this time. It ain't no they can't do nothing. I own it. We all official. So it's just like if I want to sell it or not now, you know what I'm saying?
How you just coming up with these ideas all the damn time? I mean, you're like this just visionary. You have it. You want to make a hit, you make it. I feel like you just be like, I got it. Let's go.
Nah, you're
Freestyle,
right.
let's
That's
go.
crazy.
Like
That's
that shit.
crazy. That's crazy that you know that. Nah, I just feel like I've been doing it for a long time. Like I feel like it's just like practice. Like if you practicing every day in the gym, you're gonna have a good 3-point shot. If you practicing every day rolling the blunt, you're gonna have a fat blunt smoking. I practice every day in the studio rapping, and I practice dancing, and you know what I'm saying. I practice sitting at the crib like how I'm gonna make some more money. And you gotta practice these types of stuff. You gotta study this type of
Yeah.
stuff. You know what I'm saying?
But you put it out there. You put it out there. And I feel like a lot of people don't appreciate, as an artist, somebody has been in the spotlight for so many years, businessman, I mean, you put yourself out there. You open yourself up for these sorts of critiques and your opinion. And I feel like a lot of people fold. Like we talk about pressure. Like, yeah, a lot of people fold under that pressure, under that spotlight, and that's just not what you do. You don't do that.
Nah, that's over with.
And you come for anybody. You let everybody know, and I respect that.
No pressure.
Hey, I know that's that. Anybody who just tuned on, that's that new shit right there. Excuse my language. I just had to say it because it's just shining that bright. Hey, right there.
The first one with it.
Hey, right. All right. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Draco. Thank you.
Yeah, I know what it is. SODMG. Thank you for having me.
Of course. Thank you for being on the little show. All right. Bye. All right. What's going on? People over here selling lashes and stuff. What's going on here? Y'all got the what's this? People talking? Okay, these are my people now. No, I'm not gonna do anything. There's a lot of people I don't know on this thing. Hold on, let me see. Are there any questions on here? Let me see. What's going on? Oh, we got people from all across the world. South Africa, all of that. Brazil. What's up, everybody in Brazil? Thank you. All right, y'all. I'm about to get off here because I got some things I got to do today, but I always love to show everybody love, and Smart Water endorsed me. Give me that money. Cut that shit. Hey.